Hello traders, strange week with Central Europe or Europe being away on Monday with Easter Monday and US being around. What's happened is they pushed the Dow up on the Monday and then we've spent 3 days in a very tight range, and we've got next to no data tomorrow, so not expecting much of a difference. A couple of hours before the Dow closes, but so look at your charts when you get this video, but this is what I'm seeing at the moment. Path of least resistance, I have to say, is still to the upside. Getting into that resistance, all the dips are bought. So we've got topping tails here, that's for sure. We've got resistance here. So if we punch a little higher and then start selling off, then definitely we need to get short. Fibs and the Elliott wave are pretty hard to call here. We've got 1, 2. Now wave 3 failed. It's lower high, so that's why it's hard to call. We needed to close higher for that to be in play. So it's just a question of where we come outside of this box, what happens outside of this area, as to where we go next. Chart patterns. We've got resistance overhead. We've got support underneath. Not clear at all. So let's just watch around this 800, 900 mark is going to be telling, and which way we close out of that is going to give us direction. So onwards and upwards. Seeing a strong dollar. US dollar yen was a buy. Will I buy that tomorrow? Risk reward ratio certainly for a swing is too limited. For a day trader, yeah, if you see 25, 28, maybe a push higher, but it's not an easy call. US dollar CAD. Certainly, if you see a retest of 125.40, may get a move into. I think we're going to really struggle up here at 126.50. Again, fibs. We'll take it from this big move here on the 15th. We are sitting above the fib zone and the 50% above us. So that fibs fits quite nice and neatly, so I'm going to leave that on, because if we run into 650, I would look for a short signal. In fact, that's going to be quite a main target of mine next week, to see if that dollar can roll over. I think for the Dow to, coming back to what I said about the Dow, for the Dow to continue up, I think the normal correlation in the market is for a weak dollar and a strong Dow. So if the Dow stands a chance of pushing higher, this needs to roll over, or at the very least have a significant pullback. Pound US suffering from the strong dollar. And the Euro US suffering from a strong dollar. So this is a pullback. We see 700, 715. That's a good place to get in. That's 720. Let's see if we see 720 tomorrow, to see if we can get down to those lows. Pound yen, very weak, engulfed pretty much most of the week's price action, so very weak. pound Aussie dollar. I've updated the chart pattern on this because it's clearly not happy to hold yet. I did try buying this area here, 192 and 191.50. That has failed, obviously. So I'm going to sit tight and just let that one roll out. So let's have a look at gold and oil. Gold, strong dollar killing the gold. Hence the reason why I did sample along on the pound Aussie dollar, just to see if that could respond to the weak gold, but not happening at the moment, so we'll stand aside. Is gold shortable? Intraday, yes. Swing trading, no. You pull back into 1200, 1210, see if you can short to push that back. Oil, I've completely left oil alone today. I don't think it's in a great place at the moment. Contract ends late next week, so what I am doing is I'm waiting for a push into about 49. I'm going to put 49.30 on there. I want to see if that can hold, because what we've effectively got is, obviously we've got this resistance up here, so we've had one big push, pull back, two big pushes. So if we can hold somewhere around here, we may well get a push into what I've been calling the mean, the average up here. But at the moment, standing aside, not touching it. Alright, so a very weak day. So the main thrust of my trading will be pullbacks to the euro, waiting for that US dollar CAD to push higher, and that's it. US dollar yen is a buy on a pullback. I hope that helps. Bye for now.